Good afternoon, friends. How is everyone? Hope you're having a good day. Today there was an interesting conversation with Elon Musk about Tesla Semi, but it turned out about two constraints of Tesla. Tesla CEO Elon Musk was recently asked via Twitter about the Tesla Semi, which is delayed according to the official announcement, but at the same time expected to be delivered to PepsiCo this quarter. Elon Musk's answer is to not to put too much emphasis on that and that the company can't produce additional vehicles in volume. It clearly indicates that if there really will be some deliveries of the Tesla Semi, those will be small numbers, maybe pre-production or pilot deployment. But the conversation was more focused about two constraints that Tesla has, and Elon Musk pointed them out that needs to be addressed. Welcome back, friends. This is Armin Harayan from TalkNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla discussions like this. So this is how the whole thing happened. Tesla enthusiast named James Stephenson tweeted asking the CEO of Pepsi said on TV that he expects some Tesla Semi deliveries on quarter four, but semi production won't start for another year. Though, right? To this, Elon Musk responded saying, quote, "Please don't read too much into this. As mentioned publicly, Tesla is constrained by chip supply short term and cell supply long term. Not possible to produce additional vehicles in volume until both constraints are addressed." So two constraints, and Tesla may do a couple of cars, has a couple of Tesla semis here and there, but not volume. So you see, Elon Musk said also what the reason behind that. Two constraints. First, chip supply short term. Second, battery cell supply long term, especially with Tesla Semi. Tesla Semi will need bigger batteries. So you guys have to wait until the 4680 batteries are in production. And both have to be addressed to produce additional vehicles in volume. Think vehicles like the Tesla Semi, Tesla Cybertruck, Tesla Roadster, and any upcoming new 4680 battery cell powered electric vehicles. The chip supply bottleneck will probably ease with each quarter, so this problem appears to be smaller. That was the problem number one. That was the constraint number one. The second constraint, the second problem, however, is the one that will remain for us longer, as well as for Tesla, maybe an entire decade, and it will limit all electric car expansion in general for all or most brands, batteries. That would explain also why Tesla has extended the list of its battery supply from solely mainly Panasonic to LG Chem's LG Energy Solution and CATL, as well as Tesla has started its own in-house battery cell development 4680 type at Cato Road facility. The demand is forecasted to be so high that all channels must be utilized, and external 46A type suppliers are also welcome. Panasonic expects a contract from Tesla soon. Of course, the second reason to include new suppliers is the switch to the affordable LFP batteries. Panasonic does not offer them, while CATL is more than happy to sell them in volume to Tesla. That's what Mark Kane from Inside EV thinks. He says there is one more thing. If the cells are not the short-term constraints, then it means that there is just enough supply of 1860 type batteries and 2170 type batteries, cylindrical cells from Panasonic, and 2170 type from LG Energy Solutions that match the chip constraints output. Probably, I don't know, but until Tesla doesn't solve them, we probably shouldn't expect them in volume. But once Gigafactory Berlin and Gigafactory Austin start producing their own batteries, we will see this second constraint easing a little bit as well. In fact, you saw me reporting this morning about the new construction at Gigafactory Shanghai. As Elon Musk talks about the second constraint as being battery concerns, I'm thinking more and more that this may be a battery facility for Tesla. Tesla may be building a battery facility in Giga Shanghai as the third phase of expansion goes on now, has started. Look at my morning report on that, friends, if you haven't seen. and let me know your thoughts. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. And having said this, I want to maybe give Toyota a little credit. There was a news this morning which I reported that Toyota is developing a plan to actually make gas engines longer relevant. It's called Japan Team or Team Japan, Toyota's Team Japan. Maybe this is why they're doing this, because there is constraints of battery cells, and Elon Musk talks about that. So they understand that there will be still huge market for gas cars. I would love to hear your thoughts. And this is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Friends, subscribe to our channel and give us thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter. And God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you. Let's move on to the next story. It looks like we are witnessing the third phase expansion that Tesla has started at Giga Shanghai. Tesla has started a very big construction project at the southwest side of Giga Shanghai factory. It looks like a Giga Shanghai's phase 3 expansion. We're looking at it with the help of our friend Wuva, who flies his drones over Giga Shanghai regularly. Now, before I go any further, friends, and provide some thoughts, the question is, what is this? What is Tesla now building at Giga Shanghai? I have a few ideas, but let me give you some info first. So Vuvav writes in the description of his YouTube video that Tesla started clearing this area in the southwest of Giga Shanghai at the end of October, and excavators and pile drivers were waiting outside the plant ready to enter, and just half a month later, the empty site is already very busy, as you can see, with foundations already being made at the site near the power plant to the north. That's very important. And piles being driven at the site to the south. This construction speed is really too fast. Now remember, I said near the power plant, and I said that's very important. This is going to give us possibly a clue. Now, what can this construction be, this phase 3 expansion at Giga Shanghai? I asked Vuva on Twitter. He replied writing, judging by the location, because of the proximity to the power workshop, maybe a third power station, power workshop, maybe battery recycling. This is just a guess. So one option is that Tesla is building a power station there. Second is that Tesla is building a battery recycling place there. Now, this, of course, is a good answer, but there is another answer. Another answer is Tesla might be building the first trace of its affordable, let's call it still Model 2 electric vehicle assembly line. Could this be possible? Although Elon Musk did say it will not be called Model 2, recently Tesla China's Grace Tao did reportedly say that in the future Tesla China will have its own model fully designed in China and the supply fully localized from China. So this construction at the third phase at Gigafactory Shanghai might be the first trace of Tesla's affordable Chinese, let's call it still Model 2 factory's assembly line. Maybe not as big as the Model 3 factory, but remember the fact that this smaller Tesla model, more affordable Tesla model, around $25,000 or so, will share 75% of the components with Model 3 and Model Y. It might be possible that they will produce the remaining 25% parts here and then just have another Model 2 production line inside the larger building side by side with the Model 3 production lines. So I don't know, friends, let me know your thoughts. The third one that I have, there is also another guess that this new construction is for Tesla's 4680 battery production. Tesla will need its own batteries at Gigafactory Shanghai. It looks like battery production is going to go side by side at each Gigafactory, and thus Giga Shanghai will need its own 4680 battery production. We will try to keep an eye on the construction on this phase 3 expansion at Tesla Giga Shanghai and see if there are any clues by observing the new battery factory foundations compared to those in Austin, Texas back in early summer 2021. If you guys know anything about this, let me know in the comments section. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage, and give us thumbs up if you found this report helpful. And thank you, Vuva, for this video drones that you do and allow us to share with our audience. God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you, and let's move on to the next Tesla story.